Here's Integrated 1 lecture video for 11.2.2. So this one, I wish we could have done this in class. This is really interesting. This is trying to have you make the connection between these equations and these graphs and what it really means to be a solution. And it turns out, I'm not sure if you guys all knew this or not, but solutions to equations are when two functions intersect. So maybe you guys already knew that. I'm just going to do some problems with you. Okay, this actually, if you read this though, this is really informative, and if you read this, I think you'll be able to understand. I don't think it's confusing or anything. And even this is pretty easy to understand, but they don't show you how to use the graphing calculator. And for some of you, unfortunately, you might not have one. But I did hand you guys that paper, that Wabbit paper, where you can get the free app for the graphing calculator, or you can go to Desmo's. CPM website might have one you can click on. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. So you don't need the graphing calculator for this first part. There is, I think there's a typo right here though, because this should be 1 over 27. That's what that should be. Typo. Okay. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to use, you wouldn't be able to do this problem if they didn't give you the parent, not the parent function, but if they didn't give you a picture of a function, you wouldn't be able to do it. Use the graph to estimate the solutions to the equations in problems 1 through 4. Okay, so I made the axes a little bit darker because if you look at it, well, you guys have better eyes than I do, but so you might want to darken yours too. Okay, so notice that this is supposed to be the same as that. That's supposed to be 127. Notice that everything on the left-hand side is the same as everything over here. So that's saying that y equals 0. This is saying y equals 5, y equals -10, y equals -20. So all you have to do is find the ordered pair on this graph where y equals 0. So the y values are along the vertical axis. So where's y equals 0? Well, y equals 0, that's where y equals 0. Anywhere along that line. So where along that y equals 0 line do I hit my graph? Well, right there. What's the x value when y is 0? It's 3. Okay, so this one will be 3. What's the x value when y equals 5? Well, go find the 5. It's counting by 5. Here's a 5. See, you can so do this. Bet you thought you couldn't do it. So I made a little dot. It's kind of hard to see. It's somewhere between the 3 and the 4. So I'm just going to say it's about 3.5. And they say it's about 3.5. Okay, let's find when y is -10. What's x? When y is -10, what's x? X is -3. Okay, and then what is x when y is -20? Well, there's -20 right there. What is x when y is -20? So follow along until you hit that graph, and it's right there. What's x? Well, it's somewhere a little bit to the left of -4. So they just said -4.2. You're kind of estimating. I know it's to the left of -4. So I'll just go with 4.2. Okay, so far so good. So I feel kind of bad that some of you guys don't have your own graphing calculators, but even if you just watch, or even if you read over here, that should be enough to get you the concept. So I already put one of these in mine, And how did I put it in there? Well, I cleared out my memory like I always do, and then I went on y equals, and I just typed it in. Like, so what did I do? I just pushed y equals. And then I saw that I was supposed to go 2 to the x, so I pushed 2 and then the exponent thingy, and then where's the little x? And then the x right there. And then I just pushed my little scroll down, and I went down here and I pushed 3 and the x, where's my little x button? Right there, plus 8. I just typed it in there. And then all I did is I pushed graph just to see what it would do. And it actually looked like that, and that's okay, but I have a feeling, especially since I read the previous page of this packet, I have a feeling there might be another intersection way up there somewhere. So there's actually a way that you can find out the exact intersection. And how did I find out how to do that? I just went on YouTube, like I always do, and I typed in, how do I find the intersection of 2 graphs on a TI-83? And the lady on the video was so nice, and she showed me. And if I can remember how she did it, she went, second, calc. See the little yellow calc? And then she went to intersect. So second, calc, intersect. Enter. Second, calc, intersect, enter. And so it's already flashing right there at the intersection. That might be because I was looking at it earlier. Let's get it. I think when I first pushed the button, it was, see how it's flashing? So it's asking me a question. It's saying first curve, and it's on the exponential. So I'm just going to say enter. And then notice how it jumped to my other curve. Well, my line, second curve, it's just asking me, so I'm just going to say yes. And then it's saying guess. So the reason it's saying guess is because sometimes there'll be more than one intersection. In this case, I suspect there's another intersection up here. I'm gonna scroll down here. Whoa. And now that I'm really close to that intersection, it knows that that's the one I'm talking about. And I'm going to push enter. And the intersection is at negative 2.61. Well, guess what? That's what it says right here, too. Okay, hopefully I can get to the other one, 4.4. So then I'm going to use my little scroller button. And if I can get very close... Oh... I hope I can do this. I'll climb up this line. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can change my zoom. I'm going to hope that that's close enough up there where I can't see, and I'm going to push. Oh, I think I have to do enter the whole thing again. Okay, I think I have to go second, calc, intersect. And it only works for one time, you know what I mean? First curve, enter, yes. Second curve, yes. Guess, I'm going to guess. I'm going to go up, up, up. Oops, I'm going to go up. Oh, you can't see. I'm going to go up. And get very close to where I think there's another intersection. And I'm going to push enter. That's my guess. Come on, get it right. 4.4. Okay, so that's how you do it. And that, hopefully that teaches you that solutions to systems of equations is where they intersect. And that's all.